18 masculine habits women find irresistible. Hey there guys, Anna here. Today we are diving deep into those ultra masculine habits that are not just about building muscles or flaunting machismo. We're actually talking about genuine deep-rooted traits that time and time again women find irresistible. Let's get into it, shall we? Practicing integrity. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, think about it. When was the last time you promised something and did not deliver? Remember that feeling? Not the best, right? Integrity is about standing by your word and showcasing reliability in every single situation. Imagine two friends. One always keeps his word while the other, well, he's a bit like a boy who cried wolf. When it comes down to the wire, who do you think is more trusted? The one with unwavering integrity, of course. That's the kind of guy women find irresistible because, let's be honest, trust is foundational. Without it, we are essentially building on quicksand. And trust me on this, guys, integrity never goes out of style. Being a protector. Now let's consider the term protector. It's not just about flexing those muscles and defending against any physical threat. While that's noble and all, being a protector extends far beyond the physical realm. It means emotionally and mentally guarding those you care about. Have you ever seen someone effortlessly support their partner during an emotional breakdown, or even stand up against naysayers and doubters? That's the essence of being a protector. It's akin to an oak tree that offers shade in blazing heat and shelter during raging storms. Do you see the appeal? Who wouldn't want a sanctuary like that? Decisiveness. Oh boy, where do I even start with this one? Ever been in a situation where someone's hemming and hawing, unable to decide? You step in, evaluate, make a decision, but still value everyone's opinion. That, my friends, is gold. Decisiveness shows leadership, clarity, and purpose. But remember, it's not about being authoritarian, it's about leading while also listening. Imagine you are on a sinking ship. You need a captain who can quickly decide the best course of action while still considering the safety of everyone on board. Decisiveness mixed with compassion. Now that's an irresistible combination. Physical fitness. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger, but guys, keep it in shape. Really, it's more than just aesthetics. It signifies discipline, self-respect, and an understanding of the importance of health. Consider the story of the tortoise and the hare. The hare might have started strong, but without discipline and consistency, he lost the race. Just like that, a commitment to physical fitness is a long-term game. It's about showing your value, not just your appearance, but your health and longevity too. Mental resilience. Guys, let's picture something for a moment. Ever seen a boxer in the ring? They take punches, sometimes hard ones, but they don't just collapse after that first hit. They bounce back, ready to face the next challenge head on. Now that's mental resilience. Facing life's challenges with grit and determination, taking the blows and getting back up again. Now, we all face setbacks, that job rejection, the end of a relationship, or a failed project. But remember, it's not about how hard you fall, but how quickly you get back up again. The journey of life is replete with storms, but with resilience, you're like bamboo, bending but never breaking. Women deeply value a partner who won't crumble at the first sign of adversity, but will stand tall, learn, grow, and march forwards. Sound like a plan? Self-resilience. Independence, guys, is more than just living on your own or paying your bills. It's about the strength of character. It's the ability to stand on your 2 feet even if the world seems to be pushing you down. Think of it like this. Imagine you are at a crossroads and there's a huge crowd going left, but your gut tells you to go right. Would you succumb to the tide or forge your own path? Being self-reliant means you're not easily persuaded by peer pressure. It's that strength that says, I know who I am and I trust my judgment. And trust me, there's nothing more magnetic than a man who confidently charts his own course in life. Chivalry. Now, some may say it's old-fashioned, but is it really? It's not just about holding doors open, guys. It's about showing genuine respect and politeness. It's the cherry on top of a sundae, completing the whole picture. Let me paint a scenario. Imagine you're on a date and instead of rushing in, you hold the door, genuinely listen to what she has to say and show her respect throughout the evening. It's like offering a warm, cozy blanket on a cold winter night. Remember, true chivalry isn't just about actions, it's a reflection of your genuine respect for others, especially women. Financial responsibility. Hey, money isn't everything, but let's not kid ourselves, it's important, right? Financial responsibility isn't just about raking in the big bucks, it's about how you manage what you have. So think budgeting, saving, and being mindful of your financial decisions. Imagine you are at a restaurant and one guy splurges on the most expensive items clearly beyond his means, while another chooses wisely, enjoying himself but not going overboard. Who comes off as more appealing in the long run? It's not about being cheap, it's about being smart. When you show financial responsibility, it's like saying, I'm planning for the future and I would love for you to be a part of it. And trust me, that is an irresistible message to send. Dressing well. Look, you don't need to be a fashion icon, but paying attention to your attire can speak volumes. Dressing well is about choosing outfits that not only flatter you, but also fit the occasion. It's like wrapping a gift. The content may be what counts, but the presentation shows how much you care. Imagine walking into a formal event in casual attire versus a well-tailored suit. The former might scream, I don't care, while the latter whispers, I respect myself and this occasion enough to dress appropriately. And believe it or not, that care radiates, making you attractive not just to women but to everyone around you. Exuding quiet confidence. Now guys, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. We're aiming for the former, which is more of an understated, self-assured vibe. It's not about boasting or being the loudest person in the room, it's about an inner belief that radiates outward subtly but unmistakably. You ever notice how some people can just walk into a room and instantly command attention without saying a word? That's quiet confidence. It's like a steady warming glow compared to a sudden glaring flash. It says, I believe in myself and I don't need to shout it from the rooftops for you to see my value too. Old school grooming. This one's a bit unique, but stick with me. Old school grooming habits like using a straight razor or waxing your shoes may seem out of date, but they are incredibly appealing. Why? Because they hint at a man who values tradition, who appreciates the art of taking time for oneself. Now imagine you are at a party and someone walks in sporting a well-maintained beard and polished shoes. These small details, like the garnish on a well-crafted meal, make a big impact. It tells those around you, especially women, that you have a taste for the finer, time-honored things in life. Cooking from scratch. Hey guys, who said the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? It works both ways. Cooking from scratch isn't just about preparing food, it's about weaving magic in the kitchen. It demonstrates self-reliance, creativity, and a genuine appreciation for the finer things in life. Now imagine this, you invite her over and instead of ordering pizza, you serve up a home-cooked meal, something crafted with love and care. Now this doesn't just fill the stomach, it touches the heart. It's like painting a masterpiece. The process might be long and sometimes messy, but the result, absolutely worth it. Practicing old crafts. In a digital age, there's something deeply captivating about a man who can work with his hands. Skills like woodworking, blacksmithing, or bookbinding may seem a little bit archaic, but they are treasures. This connects us to a previous time, that time where every object told a story. Now picture yourself crafting a wooden chair or binding a book. These skills aren't just practical, they show a depth of character, an appreciation for tradition, and a desire to preserve the beauty of the past. It's like listening to a vinyl record in an era of streaming. It's all about the raw, authentic experience. Wilderness survival skills. Now, we're not saying you need to be the next Bear Grylls, but having a knack for wilderness survival skills is undeniably impressive. It showcases resourcefulness, adaptability, and a primal connection to nature. Now imagine being on a camping trip and a situation arises where most are clueless, but you step up, build a fire, or craft a shelter. These skills don't just say, I can survive, they declare, I can thrive. And it's the difference between being a passenger and the driver on a rugged off-road adventure. Practicing martial arts. Remember guys, this isn't just about flaunting or showboating, it's a deeper journey. Consider the discipline of Tai Chi or karate. It's not just about punches and kicks, it's about harnessing your inner energy, gaining control over your impulses, and mastering the art of stillness amidst motion. Much like a calm lake that reflects clarity despite the world's chaos. Playing classic board games, chess, go backgammon, ever dabbled in these? If not, it's not too late to start. Now, such games aren't just pastimes, they are testaments to strategic thinking, patience, and foresight. Now, imagine this, you are on a cozy evening date, and instead of turning on the TV, you bring out a chessboard. The mere act of setting up the board and pieces is a silent dance of anticipation. Playing these games is like a ballet of the mind. Every move a calculated step, a glance into the opponent's strategy. Now this not only suggests a deep strategic mind, but also hints at the joy you find in life's intellectual challenges. Remember, it's not always about winning, but about enjoying the dance of minds and the challenge of the game. DIY home projects. Now, DIY isn't just about fixing a leaky faucet or painting a wall. It's about taking the initiative to beautify and enhance your personal space. It shows a commitment to your environment, an eye for detail, and a hands-on approach to life's challenges. Now, think about it. You walk into a space and there's a beautifully crafted bookshelf or a unique lamp, and upon asking, the reply comes, "Oh yeah, I made that." Now, there's a different kind of admiration for someone who takes the time to create and personalize their surroundings. It's like planting a garden in your backyard. Over time, with love, care, and attention, it blossoms, telling a story of patience and passion. Now that you've harnessed those powerful masculine habits, can you recognize when she's secretly falling for you? Or perhaps discern the subtle ways that she's tempted to seduce you? Your journey in understanding attraction is just heating up. If this video resonated, drop a like, share your thoughts, and join our community for more.